All right, so I just went through the toughest battle that I feel like I've had all day. And I want to just quickly share with you what my experience was and how it may encourage you in your walk with the Lord. I'm on my way somewhere. I have a commitment, I have dinner plans, and I have just different things for the evening. And it's getting close to that. So it's a couple hours away. And in Seoul here in Korea, when you go somewhere, you pass through a lot of stuff. Like on public transportation, you might pass through like a whole huge market. You might pass through like a whole food, arena or food court or whatnot. So that's what happened to me. I was passing through a food court, and as I was passing through it, I was just like, I had a little time, so I just stopped and I just looked around because I was so amazed at how beautiful some of the pastries were, how sweet smelling and delicious looking some of the dishes were. And I was so tempted to like buy a couple of those things. And it didn't really hurt me that much. It'd be like, oh, I will have a snack, it'll tide me over. But I knew that it would make me more full for dinner. What you got to realize in life is that God has given you an end goal. He's given you something to chew on, to look forward to, and a happy ending story. What you've got to understand is that in life, you'll get distractions. You'll get people, you'll get delicious meals, you'll get all these different things that may not necessarily be bad for you. Like, it's not innately evil. It's actually helpful in some sense for many people, but it's the wrong item, the wrong thing at the wrong time. And it's going to take away from something else. And so you can only be in one place at one time. You can only consume and eat and take up a certain capacity at one time. And if you fill it with other things, then you're going to distract yourself from what God ultimately wants you to have. So I just want to encourage a lot of you guys today that are going through a situation where you have an end goal. You have to achieve something. You have to be patient over something, but you're getting distracted looking left and right. You're going through some circumstance, a roller coaster of emotions, because you're stopping and starting and you're going to do this task and that project and talking to this person and that person. And it's taking you away from what God really wants you to fixate and focus on, which is, of course, first and foremost Him, but secondly, where your end goal is. And so understand that many of you guys are going through this exact scenario in life, whatever this means for you. But if it's clicking for you and you realize, man, I've got to really stop. I've got to step back and see what is the perspective God has for me. What is it that I need to fixate my eyes on? What is it that I have to spend my time on? I passed by those restaurants, the food, and all of the different food stands. I was very tempted. I told myself, it's not going to hurt, but it would, because it would take away even a little bit, even 10% of my stomach space for the dinner that I have planned a little bit later. And so as I was walking through it, I looked, I smiled, I enjoyed it, with my eyes, but I didn't take away from the time. I didn't take away from my stomach space. And I fought, I was courageous, and I went through it. And I said, you know what? I have something to look forward to tonight. God has something for you to look forward to, and you need to go and catch it. You need to go and fill your stomach with whatever that delicious meal is that God has planned for you. And a lot of it is your free will. A lot of it is your choice. A lot of it involves you having self-control and courage to pursue whatever it is that you've got to pursue. So I just want to encourage a lot of you guys that are going through this struggle that you're not alone. God can help you, but you got to be cognizant. You got to be self-aware of your circumstance. So be blessed, be encouraged. Guys, I also want to do a quick plug to my fundraiser. You guys know that I'm trying to reach a goal. It helps me and my team tremendously. We are just short of that goal. We just need a little bit more help to meet that goal. If you guys want to partner with me to sow a seed, would love and appreciate that. I also would appreciate a lot of prayer. Thank you guys so much for what you guys have done so far to help me out. We're almost there. If you're led, please consider helping out. Love you guys. Talk to you guys very soon.